due to Randy's recommendation, I did actually end up picking up Deus Ex Human Revolution last week when it was on sale, and Amazon had the PC version for $35, so I jumped on it right away, and I haven't been able to put it down. Yeah, that's a great deal for this game. I really am enjoying it. The game does have its flaws, which I guess I will talk about in a minute, but what I really, really enjoy about this game is I feel like every single decision that I make in the way I build my character, it carries a lot of weight, and that's something that I really appreciate. You know, because the designers, they really put a lot of effort into making sure that you can approach tasks in the game with different approaches. So if you want to be stealthy, then go ahead and build your character and be stealthy. If you want to just, punch people in the face, which is what I kind of like to do, then you can go ahead and build your character to do that. If you want to talk your way through stuff, do that. And I really appreciate that, because that was something I really, really enjoyed in the first Deus Ex, because it was kind of unheard of at the time, being able to approach problems with all these different ways of trying to get things done. So I'm happy to report it's back in this game. The storyline was very straightforward for the first little while, and it's starting to get into that very cloak and dagger conspiracy theory type of stuff now, which I'm really appreciating, because I'm a big fan of that kind of stuff. And
it pours on a lot of layers the further you get.
Yes, I like that.
It is not straightforward by any means. There's a lot of players you have to kind of keep up with.
But it was nice that the game started off very straightforward.
Going back to the gameplay for a second, you're talking about it gives you all these different ways you can sort of set up your character depending on what approach you want to take. Does it give you the freedom, or is it viable to sort of switch between these approaches? Like if you decide you want to be stealthy for one mission,
actually,
and then you want to switch to being like a Rambo and putting explosives everywhere?
The way the game has been designed, it seems like you can kind of do it freeform. Like that's what I did. I actually saved up a lot of my ability points until I hit kind of a wall in a mission, and then I would just allocate points to help me get over these different obstacles that I came across.
Yeah,
so I've been very
fluid.
That's cool.
Yeah, I've been very fluid in the way I've been building my character. Like when I first played the game, I'm like, okay, I'm going to focus heavily on stealth and be like a ninja. And it ends up, I actually took my character in an entirely different direction, because I found it a lot of fun to talk my way through a lot of the problems. So I got the social augment, which helps you convince people to get your way in conversations, because I really enjoyed that.
That's fun, yeah.
That was such an awesome mod to get.
That's really interesting. That wasn't in the first one, right? There wasn't really a dialogue or persuasion mod.
It's very similar. Like, you could say it's like almost like a Mass Effect dialogue tree. It's very RPG-ish in that regard. But the way it works is, like, if you end up picking the wrong choices, the conversation will end, and you're going to have to find another way to solve your problem. Or you can talk your way through certain things, and you can maybe bypass an entire section of the game. So it is a viable way of approaching your character, like being able to be a smooth talker. So I did that. And as I came across problems, I would put some more points in stealth or some more points in combat, and I played it very fluidly as I needed to. And I really do like how the more you explore, the more you're going to get rewarded, the more points you'll get to put into your character. So it really pays to just explore every nook and cranny.
Oh, totally.
And the environments are very interesting as well. They're really well designed. Like, it's almost like, it's not quite open world, but it's large enough to feel like a big giant level that you can explore. So that's also another excellent thing. It's just bloody fantastic, and I have not been able to stop putting it down. I love the atmosphere. I'm a sucker for a good...
You can't stop putting it down? What?
I mean, I can't... I just can't stop playing it. I can't put it down.